What is your reaction to the ICC prosecutors' request for warrants against the Prime Minister and Defence Minister for war crimes and crimes against humanity?
I think that this is an immoral decision. I hope that it will not be approved. You know that I am a long-time Netanyahu's political opponent, and I disagree with his policy. But any equivalence between this jihadist group that massacred, burned children, raped women, deliberately promised to do it again, and a democracy like Israel is immoral and outrageous.
The ICC's argument is that there is no moral equivalency between making these separate cases. But let me understand exactly what you're saying there. Are you saying that an Israeli Prime Minister, because he's part of a democratic government, should be immune from war crimes prosecution judged by an independent court?
It's not only what I am saying. This is a basic role, which is called complementary. And this is the base for the relationship between the ICC and national courts. As long as we are dealing with a democracy like Israel, but not only, with independent courts that can put charges and willing to do so against somebody within their country, including Prime Minister, that is acting against the international law, this is a place where the ICC would not intervene. Now, I would like to remind you that in Israel, I was part of those that took the streets and demonstrated in order to keep Israeli courts independent. And we succeeded. And you know, one of those that wanted to promote these judicial reforms are telling us, okay, you told us that if the Israeli courts are independent, it can help Israel's security. And look what happens. So it's not, I'm not saying that what happened to Israelis on October 7th is the excuse or a reason to do something like this to others. No way. But while they are acting deliberately, and we are trying to avoid civil casualties, although there are civil casualties during war. But there is no moral equivalence, like there is no legal or moral equivalence between somebody who killed somebody by mistake and somebody that, a killer, a murderer that did it deliberately and tortured his victims